So this is today's antics. You can see the big steel up there. So there's 6 metre steel going along where that one's going to there. I've just got to take the edge off this roof, which is great fun. Yeah, got to get up there. And then there's another steel going across there, another one across there. But yeah, we took out, you can see there's, I'm trying to step up. There was a big flat concrete roof there that we took out, and a big flat concrete roof there that we took out. I'll see if Joe's still got the videos of us doing that, because that was great fun. Narrow bit off the edge of there. Bit leery, but it is actually safe as houses. The macros are going nowhere. Well, while we wait for the steel guy to come back with a post that had the right length, he had cut them 6 inches too short, which is pretty funny, so we're going to give him some ribbon layer. Just doing these hedges. I should have taken a picture before I started, but just trying to give him a bit of shape again. He's been let go a little bit, but yeah, we'll pull them back into shape and get them looking pretty. You can see there's a couple of these that have just gone absolutely feral. You can see the shape of what they used to be. Try and pull them back into the shape that they should be. And then, got some good news. Some little oaks. So I think they'll be getting transplanted into the tree nursery, so I'll have some little oaks. The name for my small holding is actually New Oak Gardens, and my plan was to plant an oak tree in the middle of it. So that's where one of these is going to go. On a cast iron pipe, and guess who randomly had a piece of pond liner in his car? It very much looked like the front when we, when Joe first got the house. The only thing that's still standing is that box over there, but we'll get round to that. So we've sort of tied it all back, and I'll just give you a little bit of a tour around. This is the extension steel works and stuff that we're doing. There's going to be a path here, going up into here. We're going to re-patio this. That was a compost bin, that's getting turned into a barbecue area. And come round, this was all bushes and everything like that to put an edge in. Edge right the way round. That box was once again massively overgrown, so that's been tied in. You can now see the greenhouse and get to it. Put the patio in around the greenhouse. That carrying on around there. The lawn only came to here originally, so we've extended the lawn so kids have got more space to run around. Then this corner was just an utter mess. So we put the patio in, raised it up. It all falls away and everything. We've just got another course of breeze block to put on that wall. And then you just need a little bit of finishing off, but you know, COVID's affected everything. They've decided to put a rockery here, but I thought it'd be lovely putting a little grass slope there, dappled light under a tree during the summer reading a book. But the main reason I'm recording is this is a herb area. Fortunately, Joe's finally listened and he's putting some food in, because I'm all about food and, well, either productive or native plants in gardens, but it's his garden, he can do as he wishes. But he's made a couple of basic errors with a herb garden. One, rosemary at the front. So that's going to shadow everything else. Also, when you're picking it, you can lean over the other things to get to the rosemary. So really, that wants to be at the back. Basil, he's just bought the basil from from Tesco or whatever, and they're really sneaky little devils. And what they do is they put about 20 or 30 different 20 or 30 different plants in the pot, and then they all grow, and then they sort of all compete, strip all the nutrients out the soil, then they all die. That's why you think you can't keep them alive. So that needs sort of pulling out and then splitting out into lots of different plants. He's got a mint, which is great, but mint will take over everywhere. So that I just spread and spread and spread and take over this bed and get into that hedge and go everywhere. So what I've suggested is that he gets just a piece of stone, puts it across sort of there, to create that and turns that into a pot for the mint, and then it's straight off the side of the patio. You can lean over, pick it, and away you go. And he's got some oregano as well. That'll be the same bought at Tesco, so it'll be about 10 plants in there. So once again, spread it out. So I'd say put the mint there, rosemary at the back, and get big and branchy, and then get your oregano and your basil, prick them out, some apart, and give them a good spread around the area. Then they can be picked as well. But yeah, it's coming together nicely. This to him yet, but he's also mentioned that he really likes rocket and he eats a lot of it. So my suggestion would be just with your thin soil there of compost in that little trough there, up to just a centimetre below the patio, and then thinly sow all your rocket and everything like that, whatever greens that you'd want in there, and then that way you can quite easily use the patio line as a level, just go along and harvest it, get yourself a continual going, and you've got your own greens in your own back garden just sat on your patio. These little spaces would be a gravel trap. Why do that? You can grow food in it. So that's the little bit of the roof that I actually raised, but this is what we're doing, is raising the roof in here so you can actually see out those that have drank in here. There's Mr. Rogerson, keeping a social distance, obviously. And then, yeah, there's a pool room. There's the local village knobhead. That one. That's what he is. Oh, he's got a little bit bashful on camera.
What colour's live again? What colour's the live?
Yellow and green, isn't it?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, he's a shit hot Sparky, this one. Oh, sorry, it's very dark, but you can't really see. But basically, these guys have eaten through absolutely everything except from the stalks of the ivy. So yeah, they like everything in the ground. They're just lazy. So that's day 38, and I suppose it's a day that kind of sums me up. Started out being a builder, then was a landscaper, then was a gardener, then was a chef, then was a ceiling fitter. Oh, a small holder in the middle as well. It's been a pretty random day. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't manage to get any more done on the footpath, but I have many things to do. And yeah, I'm gonna shout it out. Mark Rogerson and Jimmy Taylor did say they were going to come and help me dig out the footpath. Let's see if they're men's of their word, because it's easy to say things, it's difficult to actually do them. And yeah, it's been a good day. To be honest, it's been good getting Joe's house up, because we spent a lot of time tearing it down. It's now nice to see it going back up, seeing the garden come together, because there wasn't really a plan to start with, and we managed to work it together to it's looking really good, to be honest. Really, really good. I'm really hoping that Jen and Joe make use of the compost and seeds and everything. Well, not seeds, pots, everything that I took over, to make use of the greenhouse. They can start growing. Yeah, went up to the holding. To be honest, it's been quite nice to have a bit of a day of almost seeming like normality, like just going out, doing some work, this, that, the other. It's been a 19-hour day, I suppose, by now. I don't class as of work, but yeah, editing, still a bit. It's been a very long day, but we've got a lot done at the shovel tonight. Ripped a lot of the ceiling out. It's going to look really, really good when it's done. It's going to take a lot of work, but yeah, and it's going to be lots and lots of people getting involved, but yeah. It's another spot where things are going to be better after than they were before. And I really would encourage all of you to do that in any way, shape or form that you can. Like, go out, dig a front path, clear the weeds out of the neighbour's drain pipe, whatever. Like, things are bad, and we can do what we can to make them better. We all have the ability to change things and make things better. Even if it's in a small way, it's still better. And if we all do a little bit, that adds up to a lot. So yeah, I think I was chatting to Jimmy earlier, and he's somebody that ordinarily was quite money orientated and everything like that, and he recognised that things are better now. People are valuing things that matter, and we all inhabit this world. We all live in this world. We can all work towards making it better or making it worse. And right now, I'm lucky I'm not locked down, but most people are locked down. We could all be doing something, not just in our own gardens, in our neighbour, out on the street, wherever. We all look around every day, and everyone whinges. We're quite good at moaning. Think of all the things that you've moaned about, and think, what can I do to change that? So that when we all come out of lockdown, we're probably going to come into a better world. It's going to be terrible. We'll lose people, but it's the small things in life that matter. It's not the big things. It's feeling safe. It's feeling secure. It's being able to talk to your neighbour, knowing who's around you. No, it's them small things. And I'm digging out the footpath. Being able to walk safely between two places, that's a value. People might not pay for it. It doesn't matter. It's a value. You are a value. You can do things of value. Do them.